What is up people, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you the 4 ways you should be using the Swift talent in Hogwarts Legacy. I mentioned this talent in a previous video, top 10 tips and tricks for Hogwarts Legacy players in 2024, which you can see here, but I thought that I'd go a bit more in depth in a separate video, so let's just get straight into it. So the first use of this talent, and probably most obvious application, is of course combat. So I'm going to run you through 2 different interactions I had with enemies here to show you how I use the Swift talent to help me out. So the first one is a bandit camp. I'm just taking out the first couple of enemies with some normal magic and ancient magic. We've got an attack coming towards us here, so I just use a normal dodge to get out of the way. But then over to the right here we've got an Ashwinder Executioner loading up one of his electrical storm attacks, which have a greater surface area to deal damage, so I'm going to use that Swift talent. And once again here, also repositioning, getting a few shots off. Behind him then there's an Ashwinder Ranger who's kind of using those long range attacks, and I'm too far away, so I use the Swift talent to get quickly over, using Accio and Incendio. I still have that spell set out then, so I'm going to use the Swift talent once again to get close to this Executioner, get the Incendio off. A few normal dodges in there, just finishing off the last couple of people here. And just before this clip switches, we're going to have another electrical storm, and with this Ashwinder Executioner very low, I'm going to use the Swift talent to get on the other side of him, use Lazius and finish him off. And I'll show you the next example right now. So for the next example, we're going to be dealing with a troll. I really like using the Swift talent. I feel like some people think it doesn't work just because you have to be careful of the light heavy attack combo that they sometimes do, but other than that, it's real nice. So here I'm going to use it to close the distance, get to the other side of him, dodge the attack, use Incendio, then use it to get away out of another attack, peppering him from fire. I'm just going to block that boulder, send it back to him, return to sender. Still going at him here, comboing the spells together, try to get a bit more damage. He's running at me there, so I'm going to use it to get out of the way, and then pair it with a normal dodge to avoid that second attack. Throw more boulders at him here and use it to create more distance. We've got the ancient magic kind of XP to the right of him, so I'm going to use that to use a Swift talent to get that quickly, to get the ancient magic off. And all of that combined is going to help us finish off the troll in the end. Cadaver to fuel him fully. And that's the first application, and on to the second. The second way to use the Swift talent is just to increase your speed travelling if you can't use your broom. I've got 2 side-by-side clips here going from the first pillar on the left all the way to the right pillar on the end, and you can see the difference here, so check it out. The third use of this Swift talent is going through these areas where you get the crouching animation and slow down. All you need to do is hit your Swift talent right before you go underneath, and you're going to avoid that animation completely and just speed up your gameplay. So just another go of it there, so you can see it's not a fluke. And that's the third use of the Swift talent. And the fourth and probably least known way of using the Swift talent is bypassing Venomous Tentacula completely. In this case we're using a Merlin trial as the example for the Venomous Tentacula, and I'm not going to use any sort of fire spell, I'm not going to use Lumos, I'm just going to use my Swift talent, and I can go straight through the Venomous Tentacula and do the same to get back out of the cave. So if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.